What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another podcast with the Spudmonkies. As he cracks open a beer or an energy drink, or whatever.
Orange cream soda.
We were gonna let him kind of guess, but all right, forgetting that. Moving on here. Welcome back. So I want to talk about how this country, the laziness with all these younger kids now that are in jobs.
Damn kids.
It's like everywhere you go, what happened to the ethnic of working? No one gives a shit.
The ethnic of working.
The ethic of it, right?
There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
I said it wrong. No.
Committing a hate crime.
I know. I was sitting there second guessing myself. I read the dictionary today. But anyway. Yeah, that on all the bullshit, because you go in a lot of places, it seems like no one even gives a shit anymore.
They don't.
It's like they're just there. After 2020, everyone's got an excuse to just be lazy and not do that much shit anymore.
They don't even do
and you still get, promotions and complimented for not doing a damn thing. Why is that?
Because the expectation is literally below the floor. The expectation.
We're just glad you showed up to work. Everything else,
we're just glad you show up every now and then. That's all we ask.
It's crazy, man. I realized that probably the other week I was in a store. I was shopping around. And I just looked at everyone. They looked dead in the face. There's no emotion.
Dead inside.
And they're just moving so damn slow. I'm like, what is going on with this place?
Well, look at you can't keep anyone. How many people at a grocery store setting you go through a week, 5 to 25, depending on the
That's
size.
really any store as far as retail and all that bullshit.
Yeah, it's how many people do you go through a week and hiring and firing and not.
My buddy at the gym, he was telling me I should apply to go be a cop.
Yeah.
I guess apparently they have nobody. It's him and maybe 2 other guys, and they're just doing overtime because no one wants to do it or.
You're gonna go be a desk junkie.
They don't give a shit. Ride around in a car, sit there and pull people over. Fun times. But I was like, nah, man. I already got my shit all set up, so I'm good with that.
I'm good. I'm just hanging out.
But it was what the hell, man? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's gotten pretty bad. I mean, now you got to take mental health days. You need.
Yeah, let's talk. What the fuck is a mental health day? I have no clue what that is, but I guess it passes now. It's just ridiculous to me. Back in the day, back in 2000s, early 2000s, when I first started the whole job thing, it was not like this. It seems like it's going downhill.
I was going to say, it hasn't even taken that long. It was you were still in 2015, 2018 era. You would still get the occasional lazy person.
That was normal, but now
it's the expectation of just bottom tier. And it's not a thing of pay because you go to other stores that are paying way more and they got no one too. It's just I don't know if it's a cycle. No one wants to work in retail in general.
The cycle of laziness?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I know there's people out there that still are hard work and all that shit, but lately all the places I've been to, it doesn't look like it's all bottom of the barrel. Whoever applies, come on in, do what you can. We don't expect too much, but please, smile a bit.
Or don't.
We don't give a shit.
Don't give the illusion of happiness.
So switching the fucking conversation, because now we're on Twitter, and then, talking on there. We got a new platform we're on, and I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, should we really go back, on Twitter? I had an account on Twitter, but I was like, all right, let's do it. We kind of get ourselves out there more and.
You want some soda?
Do the old what's it called? Networking. Hashtag.
Hashtag
Because that's a thing. In order to get, promotion and put yourself out there, we got to network. Anyway, so this girl gets a hold of me. She goes, hey, I think you Spudmonkies are cool and cute. I'm like, okay. She goes, maybe we could play GTA, and then if you're cool with that, we could Skype. And I'm thinking, Skype? That's still a thing? It's like, what? Who the fuck says they want to Skype? I'm like, we should go on Yahoo Chat then, too. If we're busting them all out, fucking AOL. Jeez.
Yeah.
I said you got a MySpace, man.
AOL's coming back, supposedly. Supposedly that's like more of a thing now.
How the hell? Dude, here's the thing.
Everything goes in cycles.
All the vintage shit, how it's coming back. VHSs, vintage clothing. It's all here.
It's because it's all the nostalgia. As you get older and can afford the shit from your childhood, that's what you go.
Well, it's crazy now. Half of them are doing the PSA shit where they want to grade all their stuff and just keep it in glass case. Like I was telling you about.
Which makes the fucking price of everything go up artificially.
The sports cards. The guy found $28,000 just laying in a fucking warehouse that they were gonna scrap.
Yeah, we really should go through that pile, but it's just gonna take literally. If we go through even half of them, it would take hours upon hours.
They're all oversaturated. I know half of them are oversaturated cards. The guy was explaining because a lot of the cards they put so many out, but you're looking for the cards that only got maybe 400 to fucking 200.
And I have no idea how to even.
Yeah, so it's either...
They would literally just be looking at it because you don't know anything.
I mean, we're taking a gamble here on everything with that, but that's crazy. I couldn't believe she asked me to Skype. I'm like, I haven't Skyped in probably fucking 2000, and
I was gonna say, I haven't been on Skype since...
Maybe 12 or 13, there was this one chick I was talking to. She was doing like all this crazy shit. I'm like, I like Skype. This is great. She was hot. She was like down in or she was up, I should say. Upstate. She was upstate. I think she was in Maine or something like that.
I love Maine.
She was hot, but she had like a granny voice. When we talked on the phone, I'm like, oh my god.
Did she at least give cookies?
I don't know. Possibly.
But yeah.
I was like, that totally kind of just ruined it.
Since Skype, after Discord came out, Skype took a big hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, who says that? Let's play GTA then go on Skype. This chick was kind of hot too. I'm like,
how old was she?
She looked like she was in her 30s. She looked young. If you want, you go fucking search on. I'll tell you later. I gotta give names on there. We don't do that here at the Spudmonkies headquarters.
It's like Skype. Yeah, I haven't heard fucking Skype in 6 years probably.
But yeah, it was weird as shit. Then I had this one girl I was talking to on the Facebook dating app because, I go on there just to see what's going on. Network. Tell them, hey, you should come check us out on this. Why not? Mm-hmm. If you meet someone, that's a plus. But I go to this girl and she's like, you seem dangerous. What the hell does that mean? I never got a first impression of someone saying I've seen dangerous. Why would she say that?
Because you have tattoos.
Is that what it was? The bad boy look I got?
Either that or she saw one of the old pictures, like when you had a bandana.
You look like you've been in a game.
Back at
a Band-Aid under my eye.
In the 2019
back in my Nelly days.
The 2018, 2019 look of the bandana.
The emo punk days. Holy shit. I was just like, what do you mean I'm dangerous looking? And then I sent her a Darkwing Duck, GIF. No, first I sent her the SpongeBob laughing, evil laugh. Thing. I always send that. She thought that was cute. She's like, I think you're cute and funny. I'm like an hour away. Do you mind? I'm like, I don't care. We're just talking. Holy shit. It's not like we're making a relationship out of this or something. This is crazy. So then I sent her Darkwing Duck, Let's Get Dangerous, and put a bomb with eyeballs blowing up. So then she's like, yeah, I like you. Then all of a sudden she just deletes the conversation or something, or blocked me. I don't know what happened. I'm like, holy shit. Are you kidding me? I have no clue what happened to her. She just totally disappeared. This happened the other day.
She just poofed out of existence.
It's like you can no longer send conversation to this person. So it's either she blocked me or she got off.
I wonder if she deleted the app or something.
I don't know. You think her finger like fumbled? Because I'm just sending you emojis. Why would that like kind of be like, okay, this guy's kind of dangerous. He showed me a bomb emoji.
You were a little too
that.
dangerous.
The Darkwing Duck probably fucking threw her off.
Unless her Facebook account got like banned or fucking something.
No, it was like the conversation was happening and all of a sudden she just disappeared.
Yeah, maybe her account got banned or something.
She was hot. I was like, whatever. I don't care. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck must have scared her.
She's like, you weren't dangerous enough.
I was just like, fuck this. That's the other thing. On dating sites, people got to talk more. They're either too shy, they just send hearts to each other. I mean, I do it. I'm going to not, single myself and say I don't, because I do it, but I eventually...
Yeah, you do like your just GIF responses.
Well, there's this thing. It's like, if I do like you, I will have a conversation, like, hey, what's going on, to start the icebreaker, but come on. It's like, if you don't want to talk, then what the hell are you doing on there? Half the time, they got issues, and it's just funny listening to them, because I could just add them to the podcast stories.
Because you can...
Like, the girl was telling me she just got her mom arrested. I'm like, why? Because she threw a lawn chair at me. I go, we need to meet.
WWE Smack.
I'm like, you were having a wrestling main event at your house, and you didn't care to fucking go on live with that? What's wrong with you? The views. But seriously, it was just like a lot of them got their own issues, and I think most people that are on those things, they got commitment issues. They got fucking issues with just baggage, and it's just,
they're just looking for someone to listen to their
it's
baggage.
just horrible. Yeah, or they're just down there to let someone fucking lend an ear to listen to all the bullshit they're going through. That's what I think lately. All those daddy issues, mommy issues, and everyone else.
I think everyone pretty much has daddy or mommy issues.
And I love how fucking people find you that are in your town. It's like, oh no.
They seek you out.
Yeah, they're like, you're on here? Oh my goodness. It's like, nope.
No, not
I'm
anymore.
gone now. That happened like a few times to me, dude. I'm like, no, I don't like you like that. Please.
I don't like you at all.
I don't like you at all. I don't want to say that sounded too mean, but yeah, that's how it would go. And it's just like, I get off to take a break.
I was going to say, that was like...
So I wait a couple days, or a week.
Or a week.
Probably 2 to 3 days, and I just kind of disappear from them, and I'm like, nope.
I was going to say...
The good thing about them, they don't recycle until they renew. So it worked.
I was going to say, I don't remember what it was, but after I went... Because when I grew up down in Pavilion, and then when I went to college, like 2 or 3 towns away, and a couple people were at the same college with me from there, and they got on Tinder, and they were just looking for anyone from Pavilion.
You were on Tinder?
No, I wasn't, but some of my friends were, and they were, every time they found someone from school on Tinder, they would send me the screenshot of it.
Holy shit.
It might have been the one buddy that I still hang out with. I don't remember who it was.
So they go on Tinder and they found anyone?
They were just going through and looking for people they knew, I think.
I like how on the dating sites, they go through, like, if you're a friend with this person, mutual friend,
they'll let you know.
And it's like, that's kind of weird. Why would you do that? Because if they know them, then you could, if you're a creeper, you'd be like, hey, so what about this person? You would, like, message that friend, and you could, like... If you wanted to stalk them or something, that's not cool, honestly. I wouldn't do something like that, but I'm just saying, someone that's not their
That's just how it is.
mental state, a little fucked up. But yeah, I guess that's how it is. I mean, that's the dating game. Eventually we'll have Smoochie on, and she'll tell you all about her dating experiences, which will be coming... pretty soon, hopefully. I don't know. We got all these people set up. We're still setting.
She can tell them all about your uncle.
Exactly. My uncle. Her dating experience with it. That's pretty good. It's a small web we weave. Let me tell you.
It's very small.
But that's another story for another podcast.
Maybe the next podcast.
Possibly. You never know. But yeah. I just think nowadays people don't give a shit. Even the more of the younger generation.
Especially the younger generation.
It's like, we're in trouble. That's all I gotta say. We are in trouble because of the work ethic, right?
Yes.
Okay, I got it right.
Not ethnic.
Ethnic.
Not
the
a
word
race
ethnic
crime.
group. All the colors. No, but the work ethic of the kids these days, it's got to change, or we are in serious trouble. Imagine when I'm older. I mean, you'll still be young.
See, the joke's on you because you're not going to have any Social Security and you'll still be working because none of us will be paying.
Yeah, ain't that horrible?
Joke's on you.
Holy shit, then you're going to get screwed as you're getting there, too.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, there's a 20-year
Don't worry,
gap.
The fucking world will be nuked by the time I'm in my 60s, let's be honest.
Even if you make it that far, fuck. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, at the rate they discover new fucking cancers and all shit that causes it, I'll be dead in like 10 years. They'll discover...
True.
Yeah.
It's a never-ending fucking cycle of just bullshit that we find.
They'll discover that breathing too much air causes lung cancer.
But this world is in serious trouble with the younger generation and how they want to work these days.
Oh, yeah, because all of them...
And how we just say, okay, you can do that.
Like, to a certain
Come
point,
on in.
like, yeah, you shouldn't be, like... You should want to make the more money and you shouldn't settle for, like, dirt cheap shit. But, like, at the same time, it's like...
Well, I don't know. Do they want to just get fucking fired and just collect
It's hard to...
unemployment?
A lot of them definitely do that, and they definitely will run their unemployment bullshit, but... I don't know. It's hard to say because, yeah, a lot of people I know just don't work, or they work, like, very little a week, just enough to get by, and then they're like, nope, that's it. That's all I'm doing.
I'm telling you, we should just get into that resale business. We've been watching YouTube lately. Go to the flea markets, Goodwills, swap meets, look for stuff, resell it.
Well, eventually we gotta...
Make money. I went to Geneseo last week.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. And I went up to their Goodwill. Dude, they had nothing but board games for like $4. I was going to take a gamble, but I wasn't sure. I didn't have my phone on me to look some of it up, but they had tons of shit. Way more than the places we were out in Buffalo area.
I was going to say, I don't remember. Williamsville maybe we went to?
Yeah, I think we were over that way. But still, that's the best way. These guys got it how you want to do it these days. If you want to have be your own boss, have your own job, get out there.
And that's, a lot of people are doing their own things too, between reselling shit, OnlyFans, making like digital shit, and they've all got their own little side things that they do.
Right.
It's like, it's getting harder to find people that actually want to do menial labor, quote unquote unskilled.
They don't want to do the physical labor anymore. Now it's just stand behind the computer, send me your money, I'll send you this,
exactly.
Or I'll do this for you on the computer while you watch. Send me money.
And companies aren't adjusting to that. They won't pay more. They won't change the job. They won't do that kind of thing.
I think that's what's going on. Companies don't realize the flux of.
Well, some companies are. Fast food is starting to get it as they're
you have to change with the times.
Well, that's the other thing.
Technology and everything else changed these younger kids, but we're an older generation. They don't realize, like you were saying, older people at Goodwill, if they own it or whatever, they're marking shit down for $3.99. You got the guy taking it and selling it for at least $40 to $50 because they don't know what they have.
But yeah,
they don't care.
It's weird because
they're not in the know.
Because it's difficult to. Because people complain all the time about, robots taking over and computers taking over and shit. It's like they're taking the jobs that no one wants, and that they're paying minimum wage for. That everyone agrees minimum wage isn't like supporting a family. It's like, so why would you not get rid of that job if it's not? It's like,
yeah,
it's like the freaking Walmart. Those, I don't know, the last time you were in not a Walmart, a McDonald's. That they have the screen ordering that you can.
Yeah, them are huge screens. I think all the fast foods got the touch or the.
They all do now. They might all by now. I don't really go in there.
LEDs or whatever the hell.
But like they started only doing like one register or something because everyone would do that.
Yeah. Does that fall into the attention span too, kinda? Is this why things gotta be bigger, brighter?
I don't think so. I think it's just probably cheaper. I think it's probably the cheapest they could make it.
I mean, we used to have the signs. Now, fucking, you got these big ass phone things. It looks like because you can see through the glass windows half the time when you go by these places. But yeah, like you said, fast food places are starting to pay more for their workers, so they're getting them. But all these other places, chain stores, retails, no one gives a shit, man. It's sad.
No, because it's the.
It's like, hey, excuse me, can you help me with this? Oh, get it yourself. I'm like, all right, thank you, fucker. Jesus. Then you got people putting shit in like other spots. I'm like, hey, why are the graham crackers over here by the fucking lettuce fucking bin? I'll take them anyway.
I'll take them anyway, but
Like some s'mores and lettuce.
oh, that's the best when you just go into a random store and it's like, what the fuck does this have to do with this?
Yeah, but you take it.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, well, I need it anyway.
I need it. I guess I'll go. So I guess I'm part of the problem.
Holy shit. But it's bad. And, so everyone, this would be the end of the Spudmonkies podcast. Let us know in the comments below what do you think about this whole ethic with the younger generation and where it's going to go in probably the next, 5-10 years? Downhill even more.
Hard to say. If companies will actually change how they do and react, they could probably fix it if they just made those positions like better, if they paid some more, if they actually made an incentive to go to work, or if they actually like fired you for not going to work.
Right. Or just be like, all right, you can come back after the 20th time. Then we got to write you up.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll talk about.
We'll
that.
play it by ear.
But anyway, everyone, you can catch us. I'm gonna give some plugs here. Like I said, we're on Twitter now.
Mm-hmm.
We're on Facebook, of course, Instagram, YouTube, being the main channel where you can hear the whole podcast in its entirety. We'll be on Skype now. Since talking about that, we'll be on MySpace because we're bringing that shit back.
Yep.
What else can we bring? But Yahoo. We're going to get on Yahoo. AOL. Once that starts hitting, we're going to be dropping on there. What else? That's fucking from the early goddamn. That was like a trend hitting.
That was like super old.
It's super old. Jesus.
Well, you say here, you got MySpace.
I think that was pretty much it.
I was gonna say, I think that was
Yahoo,
it. AOL,
Skype.
MySpace.
I'll tell you what, that chick was pretty hot. I think she was doing. Her tits were pretty perky. I was like, damn. But anyway, yeah, everyone. That has been a Spud Monkey podcast, and we will catch you in the next episode. So until then, take it easy.